Yo, what's going on? What's happening, guys? It's I Standout here again, and I'm bringing you this commentary pretty much right after I made my last one. And it's that 23-1 game I was talking about. I hope you guys can sympathize with me on how painful this one death was, and how the rest of the game turned out after that. So yeah, you'll see in a short little bit of time here what I'm talking about. Oh boy. Oh my god. Like, are you gonna tell me, Bungie, that a Spartan, a highly trained militant Spartan, can't survive a 10-foot fall down to a perfectly soft grassy terrain? You gonna run and tell me that? Oh god, man. Anyway, so I'm back here on this map that I don't remember what it's called. I just know that it's one of my more favorite maps because it's really out in the open. Um, if you didn't guess already, I'm playing the Team Slayer playlist. 4 vs 4, the standard. It's pretty much one of the only things I've been playing, besides a little bit of snipers and a little bit of SWAT. But I prefer Team Slayer, and I like this map because it's wide open more so, and this team in particular that I was with, I didn't know any of them, but we were team shooting really well, and I think that's one of the most important things to DMRs or BRs, if you're talking Halo 3 type game, is to shoot with your team. And if you got 2 or 3 DMRs on a guy, chances are he's gonna hit the pavement pretty quickly. So that's what I liked about this map, is that it's really wide open, a lot of good angles you can get on the opponents and shoot as a team. And if you get weak, if you're about to die, you can sprint away for cover. That's one thing that's really useful about sprint. Not only is it good for getting you into the battle quickly, it's also good for getting you out. Like, you'll see a number of times in this game I escape like near death by just sprinting my ass out of there, right? I mean, it's you gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive, right? It's like in real life. Stay alive. It's one of the most important things about this game. Stay alive, and so you can come back into the fight and help your team. See right there, I got a killing frenzy, just pretty much just mowing the other team down with the DMR from medium to long range kind of thing, right? I'm not playing super aggressive, but at the same time I'm not really camping or anything like that. I'm just trying to put myself in good positions where I can put a lot of shots on the other team and that kind of stuff. And as far as this game goes, this is, I think, my second or third game back on Reach after being away for the 3 months, like I said in my last video. And it went really well because I just was playing this game smarter than the other team was. They kept rushing us, they were running out by themselves, whereas our team just seemed to have the common knowledge that it's good to stick together and to shoot as a team, and to be constantly putting DMR bullets into the heads of the red team. So as you see right there, like I was talking about earlier, I was about to die and potentially lose my killing frenzy or whatever I'm on, but I used the sprint to my advantage and got away to cover. So it's one of the biggest tips I can give you guys is use your sprint to your advantage. Don't worry about using armor lock. I mean, it comes in handy sometimes, but you're much more valuable if you can just sprint out of the way. And I don't know, I mean, armor lock is effective, but it just slows the game down so much. I mean, it seems there's certain maps, such as Sword Base, that people love to use armor lock on. I don't know why. Perhaps because it's so easy to camp, a lot of rooms to camp in and whatnot. But I don't know. I think armor lock has its benefits, but I still think overall sprint is the most useful thing to have. I mean, jetpack is quite frankly useless in my opinion. I mean, it's fun to use, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would probably use it if I had a sniper sometimes, just because it's kind of fun to get up in the air and get good angles on people. But I still think sprint's the most useful, because I can't even count how many times it's saved my life. When I've been about to die, I've just sprinted my ass right out of there into a corner. You see that guy is just taking a piss into the corner there. I don't know, he's kind of tired, so he's taking a little break. I'm not sure what he was doing. And yeah, like I was saying, I just think sprint's probably the most useful armor ability. And here you can see my sniping is, I don't know. When I was playing Halo 3, Last, a few months or so, my sniping was pretty solid, I have to say, but now in Reach, it's like, ugh. Sorry you guys have to witness this, but geez, it's pretty bad. You might want to cover your eyes for the next minute or so while I miss about like 5 easy headshots, potentially getting an even better score. But whatever. My DMR, it's been pretty solid. The key is to not, you don't have to really pace your shots to the point where you wait until the bloom comes back every time, because that's just too slow. You kind of got to find a happy medium with the thing, and especially if you have teammates that are shooting with you, that are also putting shots into the enemy, you can have more freedom to spam the trigger a little more, because when 2 or 3 of your teammates are shooting at once, odds are someone's gonna get lucky with the bloom and pick up a headshot even though they're spamming it, right? So you kind of have to analyze if you're shooting by yourself, in which case you need to pace your shots a little more, or if you're shooting with your teammates, where you can get away with spamming a lot more because the enemy will just get killed so quickly. And so let's see, this is like where I missed another headshot with the sniper. A little embarrassing, but oh well. Still doing pretty good in this game. As you can see, my only death so far was falling off the map. I don't know, it's not even worth bragging about though. I mean, once again, these players were not very good at all. It was just kind of fun to post up the score, and you see once again here, I'm one shot, this guy's about to get me, and I sprint out of the way. Don't need armor lock all the time, guys. I mean, maybe it is more useful for getting out of sticky situations, but when you don't have a teammate there to back you up, you just look pretty stupid, wasting 5 seconds of the game's time to end up dying anyways. And you can see there, 23-1 kill death because I suicided and lost the kill, and there you go. That commentary actually went by a lot faster than I thought about. So a few more things, a few more tips I can hopefully give you guys. So I will upload another epic gameplay, or not quite epic, but another decent gameplay very soon. Talk about a few more things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully you would be interested in seeing what I have in store for you all in the near future. So once again, if you like this, you can rate it, you can subscribe, and be on the lookout for more videos. Peace.